Hello everyone, Corocus here. It is the first day of E3 officially, and what great timing by Konami to release the PES 2019 E3 trailer today. In fact, it's been released not even an hour ago, and I only watched it once, but I noticed a few things. Obviously they went more into detail than the reveal a month ago, and I want to watch it again with you and see what we're picking up. So without further ado, here is the new trailer. So as always, they're starting off with showing the Camp Nou, their most important partnership, their most important license after all, the biggest club, or one of the biggest club at least, Barcelona, and they also have the stadium exclusively. They just had to show this off once again, and what we're seeing here is that they are showing this lighting effect, the sun setting in this setting as well. So I'm wondering if they are teasing the fact that we'll have dynamic lighting, so that means that we'll get an option to start the match at afternoon, and then it will progressively get darker and darker until it will fully be night, and we'll play under the floodlights. So I would love to have something like that, and I think this is what they are teasing, because otherwise it really doesn't make sense to show such an effect. Probably the new lighting system that they are using in the game made this possible, but yes, I really hope this is a thing, and it would look really nice. Not mentioning the fact that it would be super realistic, of course. So the pitch is ours. Their slogan there. Oh, and this is the new thing, a new thing that I noticed. But before that, we had the Corinthians Arena, and I believe this is the Estadio Nacional Chile. It's been added, I think, in PES 2018 for the first time. And in fact, we do have the Colo Colo logo here. I'm not sure, but I think this is the stadium they are playing as well. So it's nice to see it back. And then a frame from this stadium, and this is the Corocus Stadium, and I have to apologize, the sponsored name is the only name I can pronounce for this stadium right now, but I'll probably get the official name soon enough. But the point is that this is Fenerbahce's home stadium. So there are two possibilities here. Either they are just teasing a new club partner, obviously Fenerbahce, or even bigger news would be to license the Turkish league. PES has a lot of Turkish fans, but not only that, I think I did say this in my reaction video to the reveal. Turkish fans have requested EA to add this league in FIFA for a long time, and I said that if PES would be the first to implement it, then they would have a lot to gain from this. I mean, you know just how passionate Turkish football fans are in general, but seeing their league in PES, I think it would be a great move by Konami. So either they're just teasing Fenerbahce as a partner, or we will get the Turkish league, which would be amazing, to be honest. Regardless, we will have a new stadium, at least a new stadium is shown, and another angle. Anfield, this time under snowy conditions, looking nice, and the monumental, yes, River Plate Stadium for a second there. Coutinho looking very nice, stepping up on the Camp Nou pitch. And before we go, they are showing the new 11 skills that they were talking about in the reveal. Before going to that, I have to say that I appreciate the fact that as always, PES's trailers are gameplay. So you won't see any like gameplay cam, because that would be just silly to show in an E3 trailer. But you know, these are the sorts of replay cam angles, or maybe a free cam, but it's all in game. So that means that everything you see in this trailer, you'll see in the actual game too. So the crossover turn, that looked nice. Then double touch, step on skill control, no look pass. Now I was worried about no look pass because I absolutely hated the overusage of backheel passes in PES 2018. So I'm hoping that these skills will be implemented to further enhance player individuality. I do agree to have them available in like the player editor, or specifically the player creator. So when you're creating a player, then it would be nice to be able to add that. It's just that I hope there won't be something to be abused, to see it overused again, and because that would only cause repetitiveness, and of course that's very boring. But hopefully if they would add these skills to real life players correspondingly, then that would really be a great thing to see. So no look pass, we'll see how that works out. Interception, a very nice tackle there. Penalty specialist, something that I didn't see until now. Oh, and what's a great frame stop right here. Goalkeeper penalty saver, so to further enhance your goalkeeper's chances of saving a penalty. Very nice dive here, and very nice facial expression once again here by Loris. And I did mention the ball in the review. I do like how that looks. But graphically, obviously, it's not a big step up, except the lighting, which I think in gameplay cam will be a huge improvement. But what I'm seeing until now is a further improvement of animations. I don't know if you noticed this. Certainly these traits will play a role in enhancing and the animation quality as well. But looking good. I do like this goalkeeper dive as well. Let's see. Goalkeeper high point. This is again something new, and this time this was Corocus. Let's see that again. And as you can see, there are a lot of shots in snowy weather, so they really want to show this off. And I hope that in gameplay cam it will look nice, because I did miss seeing some flurries in the game. It's been, what, 10 years? I think they took it out in PES 2008, so yeah, it's nice to see it back. Few more shots with the crowd. Coutinho with a lovely volley shot here, and again, just notice the quality of animations looking much better, much more fluid, much more real, much more human-like, which is great. They look good in 2018, don't get me wrong, and there were a lot of new animations, but still, it still didn't look just right. It seemed like something was still missing, and the thing that was missing were just many more animations. And here it switches. Let's see if I can get a less blurry frame freeze here. So it shows this shot from another angle, kind of like a zoomed in broadcast view. But what I notice here is the 3D grass. Do you see this? It looks fantastic. So I wonder if this is how the game will actually look. If that's the case, then it's brilliant. I think that this is a nighttime match, yeah, so the lighting looks wonderful as well, but the 3D grass looks just fantastic. It was something that didn't look too good in 2018, so if they perfected this for 2019, then that'll be great. Nets, if you're the kind of net fetishist, a little bit myself, because well, it adds to the realism, of course, but there you go, looking better as well, the nets. New celebrations, as they said, very nice. De Bruyne with the rising shot. So again, hopefully, it's great to see a lot more shooting variety, but hopefully this will be, stat based, or at least contextual. So this, the outcome of the shot better be determined by, so let's say this rising shot, it better be determined by the speed that the player you're going to take the shot with is running at, the place where he'll hit the ball, the way he'll hit the ball. So contextuality could really add a lot to not only realism, but variety, which is what a game needs, especially sports game needs, not to get boring after you put, let's say, 100, 200 hours into it, because when you start seeing the same animations and the same goals, the same outcomes, it gets boring, it gets predictable, and you can already know how to score quite easily. And then we see Salah dribbling, chipping a shot, so another trait. Again, very, very nice graphics. Lukaku celebrating. Dybala as well, with his signature celebration. Messi here in the background. Mbappe. Everything looking very nice. Pogba with the shots, dipping shots. So again, a lot of shooting variety, but like I said, I hope it will be contextual. And the sun, just as I said earlier, fully setting on the Camp Nou again. So hopefully we will get an afternoon option. Now we're going to Master League, and they are showing off the new licenses here. The International Champions Cup. It's really interesting actually to see this trophy, this competition licensed in the game, even if it's a friendly competition. It's good that this tournament exists because it would get over the boring summers without club football. I liked it. It's good to see it in the game. And unfortunately, I'm kind of salty that I can't have it right now because, of course, I am planning to simulate this year's International Champions Cup matches when they'll come. But anyway, it's interesting to have it, and we'll see how in-depth it will be in Master League. Then the Belgian Pro League, as we've saw, showing off the new trophies, the Danish Superliga. And this is something that we did not see in the reveal. They now have the trophy for the Ligue 1 as well. I was actually just thinking about this. You know, the French League is a league that they've had, I think, without interruption since PES 5 or 6. So they had it for many years, but they didn't really do much with it. Now, at least we have the trophy, which is great. I'm still hoping we'll get presentation. I'm still hoping for actual scoreboards and, you know, broadcast graphics. That will be fantastic. But if that's not the case, at least different looking graphics and scoreboards for each league to add variety, of course. So the French trophy there. The trophy for the second division as well. So good addition. Finally doing something a little bit more with the French license. Also, the Eredivisie, another license, another league that has been kind of neglected and they had for a long time. So we'll have the trophy for that as well. Pretty nice. This obviously, as I said, means that we'll have trophy celebrations. So Master League, I do love the mode. I do think it can be vastly improved. Having something like this was essential. It was very disappointing to not see your players lift the trophy after working very hard to win the league in this game mode. So we have that, the Portuguese league, which we saw in the reveal trailer, the Russian Premier League with the brand new logos, because I saw some nitpicking complaints saying, oh, PES is so lame because they're announcing the Russian Premier League exclusively and they are showing it with the old logo. That was in the reveal. There you have it now. E3 trailer featuring the new logo, looking very nice. And the Scottish Premiership and the Swiss League, the Argentine League, these are passing by real quick. So the Argentine League, the Brasileiro, the Brazilian League with its trophy, which again, I don't think this has been featured until now. I might be wrong. I haven't played this league in Master League, but anyway, it's good to see this trophy here. And the AFC Champions League making a return. Now we move on to my club. They will show a few legends. Let's see, Cruyff making a return, Maldini, Gullit, Nedved, Roberto Carlos, Cafu, Vera, Khan and Maradona, and of course David Beckham. So if you're interested in my club legends, lots of players. This is some footage that we've seen in the reveal trailer. Carlos with his very, very popular free kick. And another detail that I noticed that here, maybe nothing too important, but I think it actually is important again for realism. Is hair physics actually properly implemented? Let me play this in slow motion. So look at Nedved's hair when he does the slides. Look at the way it moves. Look at the way it moves. It's much better than PES 2018, where they use sort of an effect where the hair is like stretched in a way to give the illusion that it moves, but it doesn't really move. Now let's have a look at this again. Now it seems to be properly simulated. So maybe proper hair physics, that would be great, because we kind of had this in PES 2013. The hair was moving. Of course it wasn't to this level, the technology wasn't there, but it was something that they removed with 2014. Or did 2014 had it too? I don't remember it, but it's something that they removed and it really made no sense. But anyway, yeah, nice little detail. Hopefully, proper hair simulation will be in the game. Goal scored by Maradona. Wonderful free kick by Beckham, recreating the goal against Greece. And that's about it. The power of football. This is slogan. And what we already know, that the game will be released on PS4, Xbox One, and Steam, PC, that is, of course. So no last-gen consoles. Hopefully, like I said, for 2020, this will mean further improving the graphics and gameplay and everything, since they don't have to port the game on the past generation consoles. So that has been it. I think it was a great trailer. I think it's been much better than the reveal, much better. I wasn't necessarily disappointed, just a little bit let down that we didn't get more details and we didn't really see much of the game. But yes, this trailer gets me hyped. I think it's a much better trailer than FIFA 19. Now you might call me subjective, but no, trust me, I will as always try both games. Hopefully the demo will be released on PC as well this year. I mean, come on Konami, it's already time. I have a feeling that they'll announce the demo at E3, of course, and I do have a feeling that they will release the demo next month in July, because it will be the only logical time to release it, and it will give us a lot of, well, if they release it on PC at least, it will give us a lot of time to get a taste of the game until it will be released quite soon, actually, at the end of August. So yes, much better trailer, and much better than FIFA, as I said, strictly because this shows gameplay. FIFA did not show gameplay. But like I said, as always, I'll try both games. I might even buy both games, especially that FIFA now has the UEFA licenses. At least for that, that's a reason for me to buy it. But anyway, a great trailer. I'm now looking forward to gameplay videos. They did say they will have a live stream where they show gameplay. I also heard a rumor that today, later tonight, they will have a 15-minute live stream showing mostly gameplay, and tomorrow they'll have a 1-hour event or something like that, a much longer conference where they will, I suppose, show more of the game and especially announce the remaining licenses. Remember, they did say they will announce 2 more leagues. We didn't see that in the trailer. They did say they will announce more partner clubs. There are more partner clubs coming on the way. They did tease a blue and white themed club to be partnered. So Fenerbahce's colors are now white and blue. So I'm waiting to see what other clubs and most importantly what other leagues they'll bring. If they would announce the Turkish league, and if I guessed correctly, the Corocus Stadium tease we saw was a teaser for that, and the UEFA Nations League, it's something that I personally would like to see, then I'll be very happy. But whatever else they bring, I hope there'll be important leagues, or at least leagues that weren't featured until now, and leagues where they could expand their market, in countries where they could expand their market. So that's been it for my E3 trailer analysis / impression. I am now officially hyped, looking forward, like I said, to see gameplay. So yeah, good job on the trailer, worthy of E3, and I can't believe it that the World Cup is starting in 2 days. E3 will end in 2 days as well. Then we have July with hopefully the demo, and then in August the game will actually be released. So little time left, and let me know in the comments below if you're excited for the game, if this trailer has got you excited, and fingers crossed for important and nice improvements in this upcoming game. So thanks again for watching, and I will see you next time. In fact, tomorrow with more World Cup action, of course, in PES 2018. So see you next time.